Hi, welcome to today's video for ASMR. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. You'll probably notice that I didn't post videos for 4 days. To be honest, I'm really burnt out. That's okay though. I'm gonna give you 2 videos today, 2 videos tomorrow, and we're gonna catch right back up where we were because I still want the same amount of videos out in my goal, which is 3 months, sorry. I want to do 90 days of a video every day. So if I miss a day, expect to get double the videos. In today's video, I'm very excited. I have a few CDs that I found lying around, and I thought we could go over some of the music that I listened to when I was in high school. This is not all of it. I don't know where all of my CDs are at the moment, but these are at least a few of them. So I thought that would be super fun. I think I might do a tarot reading today as well as this one. It's Monday, by the way. And then besides that, if you have a request for videos you'd like to see for the rest of the week or next week, let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate all the suggestions. This was kind of a suggestion from somebody. They said that I shared movies. I think it was a comment on the movie collection video that they wanted me to share some of the music I listen to. And while this isn't current music that I listen to, it's still music that I listen to. A lot of this I still listen to quite frequently. So yeah, where to start? I think I'm going to start with some Vampire Weekend, which I love. I love Vampire Weekend. I will say, not only have I been super burnt out, but I've been playing ridiculous amounts of this game called Valheim. And when I say ridiculous amounts, I mean in the last week I have almost 100 hours. Yeah. So I just noticed that one of my friends just logged on, so now I'm like, no, I have to work today. I'm gonna film a bunch of videos. I have a little to-do list here, actually, for my book. Where is it? This is my little to-do list for my book. Once this is done, the book is ready to be uploaded, and then I get to order a base copy, like a make sure I didn't screw anything up copy. Anyway, this CD, I actually don't know if I know what it's called. I think it's just Vampire Weekend and then has the same title, like it's like a self-title. I love that. Anyway, my grade 8 teacher got me into this. Love it so much. Specifically this album. It came out in 2008. And my grade 8 teacher would play this music, which is funny because I think there's some swearing, but I just think he didn't care. That was one of the first teachers I had that I feel like really believed in me. He was really nice and really social and really understanding. And there weren't a lot of days where he wasn't like completely open to people. I think there were only a few days when he was like really grouchy, which is nice. My experience with Menford teachers had always been kind of grumpy and like whatever. So I could probably, you know what, now that I mention it, all my favorite teachers were probably guys. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Not all of them. The first teacher that ever made me feel good was not a guy, but anyway, favorite songs from it. We've got a bunch. Mansard Roof. I thought it was Mansford. I see a man sit roof through the tree. Oh, I guess it's not. Anyway, I love that one. Oxford Comma would probably be my favorite. Cape Cod Kwassa Kwassa and Campus. Those are my favorite from this CD. Yeah, they're just good songs to put on if you need to clean a room. Which actually brings me to the next CD, which is, you guessed it, more Vampire Weekend. Oh, this one has like a muted, because it's cardboard. This is Contra. This is their next album, I believe. It's like 2 years later. I love Giving Up the Gun, and I love Holiday. Yeah. I think that's really nice. I love the design of this. It's like almost like lined paper. I don't even know if you can see that. It's almost like lined paper, like you know the games you would play when you were a kid? Where you'd have like the math paper that's like squares like this, and you would do 1 for 1, like in terms of turns, and you would fill one side of a box with like a blue pen, and then like your sibling would do like a red pen, and you'd try and fill as many boxes and get them like with an X. I love that. Filling a whole paper with that game, like that's something to do when you're bored, definitely. I'm pretty sure it just looks the same on the inside. So yeah, I've decided, because I always cut my nails for instruments, that for ASMR, I'm gonna try and keep them nice. So every few days now, I like go in and I fix my nails. Now, my fiance hates nail sounds. He hates clipping nails. He hates buffing nails, or like, you know, like sanding them or whatever. If anybody would like that, I could do my nails on video one day. Just to have the sounds. I have no idea if anybody would like that. It's not my favorite, but another CD that I listened to a lot of, in high school especially, was Lord's Pure Heroine. Lord has the same birthday as me. I think she's 2 years younger. So my Scorpio butt connects to her Scorpio butt. I just love it. We're November 7 babies. And I will tell you the amazing part about this album. This album, I don't really listen to individual songs. I put this album on to loop. The first line of Tennis Court, which is the first song, is "Don't you think that it's boring how people talk?" Can you see the background of my computer is me? Okay, so hold on, let me explain that real quick. The background of my computer is me because my fiance and he has my old PC, and for some reason they are connected. I think I need to change the Microsoft account or something on that one. So he sees what background I see. I have a problem with self-esteem, so it's just a picture of myself that I like. So instead of, I don't know, us not agreeing on one, I just met him in the middle, like made it picture my face. Sometimes he switches it though, so we'll see. Anyway, back to the album. The first song is Tennis Court, and it starts with the line, "Don't you think that it's boring how people talk?" The last song is called A World Alone. People are talking, It ends with this, "Let 'em talk." That's how the album ends. So then when you put the album on repeat, it says, "Don't you think that it's boring how people talk?" And then when you get to the end, it says, "Let 'em talk." And I don't know. I love things that go in circles. Circles are the best. I was watching a TikTok last night. By the way, TikTok is so toxic. And this woman was explaining how it's really annoying that people seem to say that routine is not nice, or that it's annoying how so many people hate on routine. Like, if you're doing the same thing every day, then you're not happy. And then she was like, but look at the TikToks from like the artists that you really like admire, like literal visual artists, let's say, for an example. You think they got to finish this painting by just being spontaneous about it? No. They woke up every day and they worked at it. So in a way, routine should be romanticized. It's like, I think about it sometimes with music. I've sang almost every day my whole damn life. You know, like I started singing when I was really small. And if I hadn't have, I wouldn't be the singer I am today. People who just start singing and they don't have the muscles in their diaphragm or whatever to belt, they don't know how to do it. Like, it's different. So it's just kind of interesting, because then I started thinking about my ideal routine. And I think it's something like waking up before 9, which I woke up at 9 today. It's now almost 11. Oh my god, it's almost 11. I don't stream till 8, so it's fine, but I have a lot of work to do before then, so wish me luck. Yeah, it's like waking up at a good time, having a nice green tea, or, you know, getting some work done. I would love to go for a walk around noon every day, like an hour walk. Maybe take some lunch, go to a forest and sit down and have a snack and really get a sweat in. Come home, reset maybe. You know, I would love to be able to take bubble baths at like 2 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always so tired at the end of the night. People say that self-care, like bubble baths are really good for self-care. And while I love bubble baths, it's work. Scrubbing the tub, filling the tub, you know, getting into the tub, and then you have to sit there and be wet. I hate being wet. Anyway. My favorite ones from this are Glory and Gore and White Teeth Teens. I love them all equally, but those two stand out for me. I saw her perform this in Toronto, and I was very sad I didn't get to go to her next album. But it's fine. I am going to splurge with concerts once we can go to concerts again, which will probably be years, but that's okay. I've performed in more concerts than I've been to. That I think that is a very weird thing that a lot of people can't say because I'm a performer. So it's kind of cool, but this is probably my favorite album of all time. Of all time, out of everything. This is also an album that I listened to and repeat, and I was really bummed when I ripped that. Sometimes things just need to be loved. I love this so much. If you know me, you know David Bowie's my hero. Artistically, musically, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Haven't opened this up in a while. Alright, these are all the lyrics. If there's a poster in here, I might hang it. Oh, there kind of is. It's kind of cool. I just love all this stuff. I miss some. I don't buy CDs. I play records now. My dad actually got me super into records. So thank God for that. I think just being able to sit down and listen to a record start to finish and just flip it is so, like, cathartic. It's nice. You give yourself a moment. Maybe sit there, listen to some, or read some poetry, listen to a record. Sometimes when I'm editing, I'll, like, throw on a record. And the records I listen to the most, actually, it's a sad thing to admit, but I don't listen to Bowie that often because it makes me sad. So I've gotta be in the right mood. But my most played record is probably the Legend soundtrack. If you've seen Legend, post in the comments. I'm pretty sure it was in my movie collection video. But yeah, that's that. I want to figure out a better microphone situation so I can have the microphone in front of me, but we gotta do this for now. It'll happen, maybe in a month. We'll see. The rest are just Bowie, really. This is his Black Star album. It's a sad album because I was very excited for this to be released. And then he died a few days later. But I love it. Never thought I'd be making ASMR with it. This is shorter. Oh, I didn't say my favorites for the next day. Heat makes me cry, and I love Valentine's Day, and I love I'd Rather Be High. But I love them all. Like, that's one that I listen back to back. I like listening to... I don't like single songs. I like the whole artistry of the whole thing. This one's hard. I like Black Star. It's very beautiful art. It's just all very simple. Very, very simple. Someday I will make my own stuff. Make my own art and stuff, and I want to be able to include stuff like this. I don't think I've ever looked at this. I don't remember this. If I looked at this, I looked at it when, like, this is cool. Again, with the box. It's like all shiny. All the lyrics and stuff. I think when I got it, I didn't want to wreck anything, you know? Anyway, I love music. And then my last one that I have is Diamond Dogs. In a typical jewel case. And my favorite's probably Diamond Dogs or Rebel Rebel. This is not one I listen to front to back, but I have. Love it. I was looking at my Snapchat memories the other day, and like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, there was no snow on the ground in February, and I was like walking to work with no sweater, and it was like a nice day. And it's so funny because this year there's been so much snow. I just want to go outside. So I made a deal with myself. When the snow's gone, I'm going to go out every day. Every day. Rain or shine. I'll bring an umbrella. Because the forced winter that we've had, and then the actual winter that we've had right after, I definitely feel paler, and not just in my skin. I feel paler in my spirit, you know? Like, I feel like I've missed a lot, but I feel like, in a way, I've been, what's the word? What's the word when you're like, I feel like I've been pickling? Does that make sense? Like, putting a cucumber in a pickle jar? Fermenting. Yeah. I feel like I have a lot of art that's been fermenting, and I have a lot of stuff to give and to talk about and to do this year. I And we'll see how this year goes. I mean, I get married in October. Paying for that is a nightmare. I don't mean to put my problems on you. I don't even know who's gonna watch this. I don't know, I work for myself, so it's like pressure. If anyone has any cool ideas on how to be a better boss for yourself, leave them in the comments. But yeah, no. I feel like a lost puppy in a pickle jar. So, it's nice that I get to hang out with you and share my music with you. I'm a very deep person. If it doesn't have deep meanings, I probably don't like it. If I can't pick it apart, I probably won't like it. I'm a huge fan of just like, I don't know, getting lost in meanings, and like the fact that I noticed that like the Lord album loops in circles. I mean, we shouldn't be afraid of routine, and we shouldn't be afraid of the ideas and the inspirations that come back to us. We should grasp them and go with it, you know? So my book's gonna be done. I thought I'd have it uploaded last week, but I burnt out and I needed some time playing Valheim. I will be live on Twitch tonight for Moonshine Monday if you want to come hang out. Yeah, it's just good vibes, and I'm going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to play a new game, I think. I don't know if anyone's going to show up for it. That's the scary part about streaming new games. Yeah, I won't talk too much about that, but if you want to hang out, I'm a cool person, I promise. So yeah, have a wonderful night, whatever you decide to do. Sometimes, honestly, I forget that these are ASMR videos, and it's just me whispering into the void, like little diary entries. That's how I wanted to spend my time. So if you've watched to the end of this video, thank you for spending your time with me. It's kind of comforting. It's too bad I'm already done the book. I think I probably have enough material for a second one.